Oga, make we reach destination sharp, sharp. Samuel Chukwueze, keep quiet.
The sun had just risen over Lagos when the Super Eagles squad rolled out of Murtala Muhammed International Airport. Their black Super Coaster bus gleamed under the morning light, a symbol of pride for Nigeria's football heroes. Fans were waving, cameras flashing, and the Nigerian police escort, though small in number, tried their best to keep the crowd and traffic in check. But unknown to them, danger lurked just beyond the busy terminal. A gang of notorious bandits who had been tracking the team since their arrival lay in wait along the exit route. As the bus turned the corner, the bandits sprang into action, blocking the road with motorcycles and armed themselves with cutlasses and guns. Chaos erupted. "Police, hold the line!" shouted one of the officers, but they were heavily outnumbered. Within seconds, the bandits had surrounded the bus. The players inside froze, some gripping their seats in panic. Victor Osimhen peeked through the window, his heart racing. "Now wow, these people know they play," he whispered. The bandits, sensing their upper hand, began dragging the doors open. The first to go was the goalkeeper, Stanley Wabali, who tried to reason with them. But before the tension could escalate further, Samuel Chukwueze, known for his humor and charm, leaned out of the window and flashed his famous grin. "Abeg my people, make we settle peacefully na. See gum, make una chew am for your side, make body calm small." He tossed chewing gum towards the bandits. The gang froze, momentarily confused but intrigued by his audacity. Samuel continued without missing a beat. "Una sabi say I win penalty for Morocco match. Na for una sake o, so respect must dey small." The bandits laughed unexpectedly, their grip on the bus loosening as they loosened. One young bandit reached for Stanley's bag, but the goalkeeper gave him a serious knock on the head. "Even if you no respect me, respect this bag. Na him keep our game great." The boy nodded nervously, realizing these were no ordinary men. Victor Osimhen, the star striker, got a nod of admiration from the bandit leader. "Victor, I be your fans though. I must make sure say no hand touch una for this forest where we dey go. We go treat una like VIP. All we need na money." And just like that, the players' fate changed. They were being led and forced into the forest under a strange, uneasy truce, laughter and tension mixing in the humid Nigerian air. The forest was thick and the sunlight barely touched the floor. The Super Eagles, though still tense, found themselves surrounded by men who had just moments ago threatened their lives. Samuel Chukwueze, never one to let a dull moment pass, began cracking jokes and mimicking the bandits' accents. His energy was infectious, and soon the tension melted slightly. "Abeg, Gary and afang soup dey," Samuel yelled, making the bandits burst into laughter. The leader, a tall man with a scar across his cheek, shook his head. "Na for later, my guy." Despite their weapons, a strange camaraderie began forming. Meanwhile, Wilfred Ndidi observed quietly. He noticed desperation in the eyes of the bandits. Their lives were hard, and survival had forced them into crime. Ndidi approached them carefully. "Una sabi say this life fit better if una no dey terrorize people?" he asked in calm Nigerian pidgin. The bandits exchanged looks. Ndidi continued, offering a plan instead of threats. "Drop una weapons. I go give una money to learn trade, to build life better. We go let una go, make peace reign." It was bold, but his voice carried authority. One by one, the bandits hesitated, then lowered their guns and cutlasses. Samuel Chukwueze cheered loudly. "See, na so we dey do am for Super Eagles style." Victor Osimhen smiled, clapping them on the back. The forest air felt lighter, filled with hope and laughter. That night, the players were treated with care, given the best seats under the stars, and shared their stories of football glory. Even the bandits listened, captivated by the resilience and humility of these national heroes. The next morning, Samuel Chukwueze woke up with the sunrise, still full of energy. "Abeg, Gary and afang soup, I dey hungry oh," he shouted through the forest. The bandits laughed, their hearts softened by the human warmth of these famous players. Victor Osimhen, ever the charmer, walked among them, sharing stories of his childhood and how fans in every state cheered for him. "Respect no be by force, na by heart," the bandit leader nodded, feeling genuine admiration. Stanley Wabali, seeing one young bandit trying to hide a gadget in the bushes, approached calmly. "Respect and honesty, they go together," he said softly. "Even if life punish you, do the right thing." The young man nodded, tears forming in his eyes. Through humor, humility, and humanity, the Super Eagles turned fear into friendship. Samuel's jokes, Victor's charm, and Ndidi's wisdom created a bridge between two worlds, the world of sports heroes and the world of desperate young men struggling to survive. Ndidi stepped forward again, addressing the entire gang. "Una fit live better life. Money day, skill day, opportunity day. Drop una weapons, set us free, and promise never terrorize people again." The bandits looked at each other, the weight of their choices visible. Slowly, one by one, the weapons clattered to the ground. The leader, holding a rusty rifle, stepped forward. "We go change, Captain Ndidi, with a promise." Samuel cheered loudly. "Na so e suppose be, na so Naija heroes they do." Ndidi handed over a check and guided them to small starter trades. Tailoring, farming, car repairs. The forest echoed with laughter and plans for a new beginning. The bandits ran off, promising to change, leaving behind a path of hope rather than fear. Using Alexi Wubi's tracker, the Nigerian Air Force arrived just as the team finished their makeshift forest breakfast. Choppers swooped down, the Super Eagles boarding safely, waving to their newfound friends below. Nigeria had witnessed both fear and courage that day. When the armies come down, the repented bandits has already gone far. The moral was clear. Violence never builds a nation, but understanding, empowerment, and respect can transform lives. Nigeria's government must invest in youth programs, job creation, and education, turning potential bandits into productive citizens. Heroes come in many forms, not just on the pitch, but in building a peaceful society. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment on what you think the bandits should have learnt, and share to inspire peace across Nigeria. Moral lesson: violence only breeds fear, but humor, respect, and empowerment can transform lives. Nigeria's government must invest in youth programs, job creation, and education, turning potential bandits into productive citizens. Heroes come in many forms, not just on the pitch, but in building a peaceful society.